the GOMACO rock hopper attachment to the GOMACO placer spreader, and the RTP-500 rubber track placer. This project was in Coldwater, Michigan, and the contractor was Primco Incorporated. The subgrade preparation included a geotextile separator that was topped with a 4-inch open-graded rock base. The base required a crown and super elevations throughout the project. Dump trucks and other vehicles were not allowed on the base and the geotextile separator. In the past, Primco had put the rock base down by tailgating the rock out of the back of the trucks and spread it with a grader. But that wasn't going to work this time in Michigan. So they called GOMACO, and together we worked out a solution that became known as the rock hopper. The hopper concept was tested on a small scale in Ida Grove, Iowa, at the GOMACO test site. The hopper allowed Primco to use their existing GOMACO PS2600. The front belt and the strike-off were removed, and the new hopper strike-off was attached. And dump trucks delivered the rock to the GOMACO RTP-500. The RTP's 35-foot rear belt allowed the geotextile separator to be rolled out and placed ahead of the PS2600 and behind the RTP. The RTP would feed the rock hopper. The low profile and the positioning of the operator's platform of the RTP-500 provided excellent visibility for the operator to view the entire front and rear operations. The joystick control of the rear belt provided the ease in loading the hopper across the necessary 28-foot width. A power transition adjuster, PTA, on the strike-off provided the crown variations in the grade. Of course, the PS2600 steering and grade control were off the same string line set for the paver. A double drum roller followed behind on the new grade. When Primco got into full operation and got the process coordinated with the trucks, they did 4,400 feet in a 9-hour day. They were getting 550 feet an hour, placing 28 feet wide. They placed 2,800 tons of rock that day. They figured that was 311 ton an hour, or 5 ton a minute. And that's including the time for the trucks backing in and out and getting aligned. The ideal situation was the versatility of the GOMACO equipment. When the grade was completed, they unhooked the rock hopper from the PS2600, hooked onto the strike-off and attached the belt, and used the placer spreader to receive concrete from end dump trucks ahead of the paver. The RTP-500 was used to place concrete in front of their Commander 3 when paving acceleration and deceleration lanes. They've used their new placer on bridge approaches and in front of their GP2600 paver on other projects. Here they were finishing up a section and had to move to the other side of an overpass. The long belt on the RTP conveniently folds up, which allows the travel speed to be activated. And the hopper is raised hydraulically. The speed of the rubber-tracked placer and getting around the job site save time between setups. The GOMACO rock hopper attachment to the GOMACO placer spreader and the RTP rubber track placer. GOMACO, the worldwide leader in concrete paving technology.